Take the time to find the perfect vacation home online. You email the host, and then, well, it's crickets. You hear nothing back, or even worse, you get an outright rejection. Now, we published a story on CNBC.com this morning where we spoke to Airbnb hosts and other property managers to ask them about how they're taking a closer look at travelers these days, and they're not always happy with what they're finding. Now, some are going beyond the platforms, beyond the reviews that they can see, and they're going straight to Google, and they're looking up to see if they can find negative headlines, even prior arrests of travelers. Now, some going straight to social media, so know that what you post there could make or break your next vacation rental. Still more, paying a third-party service to do this type of vetting. Now, even if you pass this with flying colors, know that if you try to book a short-term rental using a credit card that doesn't have your name, you could be denied outright simply because this is a way that they use to protect against credit card fraud. And also, this could be the rare case where being a local actually works against you. Some Airbnb hosts say they prefer to work with out-of-town guests because it's the locals, so the thinking goes, that use the rentals for parties and other nefarious reasons. Back to you, Dan.
Yeah, Mon, it's so interesting. And we've seen so many stories coming out about people throwing parties and damaging Airbnb homes. So you can kind of see why hosts do this, right?
Absolutely. I think it makes perfect sense. Plus, I think most of us now these days very curious, and the internet does have a lot of information. But Airbnb, for its part, contacted me over the weekend and said that of its global bookings, only 0.03% result in claims being processed for property damage that exceeds $1,000. So these parties that we hear of, rather rare, but still, I think if you are letting anybody into your house, it makes perfect sense to get more information and to do your due diligence about who that person may be.